want a belt though. So this is one of those that you want to put it into your pocket. It's really designed to stay pretty like snug in your pocket.
Now, it's probably worth mentioning that this is a computer.
Yes.
And it does have thermal exhaust on it, right? Like it's vented, right?
Yes.
You probably don't want to slip it.
No, you don't want to put the
right?
whole thing in your pocket. So basically on this actual compute here, on the light pack, we are actually pulling cool air from the environment and pushing hot air out through the other side. So you want the device to be able to breathe, right? It's like trying to run a computer in a tent, it's not always the best idea, right? But so with our lightware now, we're going to move along to this piece here. So with the lightware, on the back of the device here, you're going to want to grab it on the back side. And as you open, you'll notice this expands. So with that expansion, you're actually going to bring the device up and over. So as you pull it down, it's going to come down to your nose. And you'll notice I still have it expanded here. This is where you're going to push it together. And so you really want it to be angled so it's more at the crown of your head, not down, kind of like a pair of sunglasses. And then you bring your cable behind you. And so basically this is the entire device. You want it to really kind of be level on your nose. You want it to be slightly at that pitch here in the back, and then you push together. And then you've got your control. And so that is the entire platform.
All right, so you have it on. Now you power it up to once creators get their devices, they'll power them up. And what happens next?
So once they power it on, they're going to see kind of an intro sequence show up upon boot. And then at that point, you're going to go through your out-of-box experience. So throughout out-of-box, basically, you're going to start by pairing your totem, your control. And so you'll pair your control first, and then from that point, it's going to take you through some different, studies for fit to make sure you've got the proper angle. So I've gone through our out-of-box experience previously and really kind of angled it properly for the best fit for me. Once you go through the fit, then you're actually going to go through an eye calibrator. So the device is going to understand and track where your eyes are in the world, so that then the content could actually interact with it.
All right, and let's see, Wi-Fi setup, we go through Wi-Fi, we get connected, which then provides access to Magic Leap World, yes?
Exactly.
Right. So maybe you could talk about what Magic Leap World is.
So Magic Leap World is basically our app store. So we have introduced different information in the developer portal on how to create applications for the device. And so ultimately, Magic Leap World is going to be how you're going to download those apps to your device.